Sarah, welcome to the stream. How you doing, dear lady? Welcome. I am fantastic. Well, outside of being Monday, I'm fantastic. But I am glad to hear that you are doing well. Welcome. Children of the Fog, something wicked this way comes, and it's me. Yeah. Old Man Bronze, this is Old Man Bill. We're waiting in queue for some hot Survivor action, and then we will be going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and we will begin the journey that is nurse or nothing. Well, we will take requests, but we are going to hardcore grind nurse this month, and we are going to be amazing. It's going to be good. Juan, thank you so much for the like. Jason, CJ, Morgan, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the likes. Hi. Welcome. I am the worst rapper. Okay, like, so for a long time, I worked in production and engineering, and you know what? I could weld you a beautiful box. I could cut it from a, $3 million laser. I could make a box for you. But could I rap it? No, not to save my life. Rapping is like my kryptonite. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible, horrible. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. Like, the ends are always screwed up and something always tears, and I'm a potato rapper. I would never ever make a good elf. And that's just the truth. I like to be honest with people. I like to tell people right up front, if you want me to rap something, you probably don't want me to rap it. So, hey, Mother of Bronze, how you doing? Welcome. Bags only. Bags have been such a savior in my life personally. I can't even explain, because they can be decorative and fun and funny, and all I gotta do is get some of that tissue stuff and stuff it on top, and boom, I'm done. Oh, I mean, it's a tragedy. I mean, it's a shortcoming, and I like to make sure that I let people know. Play old school Ninja Turtles arcade. Ooh, that's pretty hot though. I have played that game. I have been there. I have done that. Super slow. It's pretty, but I have no patience for it. It's so bad. I want it to look nice, and that's why I go buy a bag. Oh, but we are actually just waiting in the queue, and I wanted to show that I actually was in the queue this time. Thank you, Martina. I got this beautiful bow tie from the Woodberries. Shauna, my internet daughter, and JC, they sent this to me. They also sent me a beautiful, actually hand-tied Minecraft tie as well that I need to start wearing more often. Where have I been? I was on a sabbatical in Tibet learning how to do skill checks. You'd be amazed at what those monks can teach you if you give them the time, right? And so now I'm much better at my skill checks. We're playing a little more Survivor, doing those things, and but tonight is a new season. I have 2,000 hours in this game, and I have never really played Nurse because I suck at her, and it's terrible and disheartening. Josh, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the share. Martina, thank you for liking the stream. And thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze. Josh, here we are. We have some fantastic friends over here. And we're going to ready up. We're going to get up all in there. 587 days coming at you hot and fresh from Josh. Thank you so much, my friend. That's a long time. Oh, thank you for spending that kind of quality time with me. But yeah, this is an amazing tie that I got from the Woodberries. Beautiful human beings. We're actually going to get here. We're going to play a game. That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. But we're absolutely going to rock the Casbah tonight. We're going to play a little Bill, get him some action in the field, and then we are... Stream keys freezing? Oh, no. It could be. And Facebook is kind of sometimes has bad days too. Like I watch it myself, like just to make sure, like, you know, so I'm not just talking to myself because my stream potatoed out. But it looks pretty decent on my side. I'm looking on my phone and on my desktop because I'm weird. But so I hope that it gets better. I certainly hope. I hope. But we're going to head in here and we're going to see who we're going to face and how bad they are going to kill me. No, I know. Like, and they did it for, like, Sean is another one. Sean Alloway, like, Cookie Monster over at Twitch. He has been around a long time and his show is like 38 days. Like, Facebook sometimes is broken. It's beautiful for a lot of things, and but it's also not for a lot of things, right? So we're on one of the beautifully redone maps. I am running a new perk, Windows of Opportunity, because I think it'll be helpful for me. Help me be a better potato, right? And that's actually really handy. Like, I've actually seen, like, really good survivors actually run this perk, just because it really helps them, like, decide. You can still hear me. That's super weird. Oh. But yeah, I've had a lot of people, especially after I was gone and inactive for a while. Lots of folks' stuff. I mean, like, top fans all went to crap, and follow ages went to crap, and I think it's unfortunate. And because it's fun. It's fun to check and see, like, how long, you know, like, your follow age has been and stuff like that. And looks fine anyway. See, and that's the thing. Like, it definitely, it depends on a lot of things. And I wish I knew what those things were, because I would make it better. Under shadows, yeah. Thank you so much for the 25 stars. Thank you for your generosity. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. Bill will not miss another skill check on this gen because of you. Also, it will help pay for my nurse-related Dead by Daylight therapy. You are appreciated. So even a great skill check for, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea now. All right, but whatever. We can only do what we can do. Playing solos. Sarah, thank you so much for the 100 stars. Thank you for your generosity as well. That's going to help buy Bill some cigarettes tomorrow, because we know Bill, he likes his smokings. But yeah, so this, I decided to switch out. I actually put points into Bill, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got Pyramid Head. I didn't even know who it was. I don't think I've ever faced him as a survivor before. So we're just kind of going around. We're looking for some totems, and we are... Oh, okay. Well, Cam, how you doing? Once again, the champion from today, Cam, hooking me up with all sorts of goodies in the world of Bronzecraft. Thank you so much, my friend. It is appreciated. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm looking for something. I mean, I was really trying to work on a gen on this end. But... Oh. I mean, I guess that's okay, but... That's better than nothing. Alright. Where? Oh, that's... I don't think that was the same person, though, so I'm not gonna say, like, oh, that was super campy, but... they DC'd. That, bodes well for the team. Oh, thank you, Cam. I got this from the Woodberries. The Woodberries sent me this absolutely beautiful bow tie. Jerkus. That was pretty poorly played on my part. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I was getting away from that. I have not ever faced him before, so not that that is my excuse for the day, but I wasn't even really watching Windows of Opportunity to look on what side that pallet was on. I need 4 pallet stuns, and I am trying to work my way in to get that done. I've never played him before, so I've played him a bunch of times. Like I do enjoy a little Pyramid Head, but I've never actually like faced him in a game. You didn't have to run through that. That was not necessary. Okay, so we are gonna heal and move on out of there. Oh, I know. Like, it's just you just really hurt your team. I mean, I realize in solo queue you just want to whatever, you had a bad run or whatever, but something went wrong for you deeply and hurt your inner childhood. But like, the DCN is tough. Where is that person? Oh, way down there. Shit. Why am I allowing him to get so close? Okay, that works for me. That's good. I'm really letting him get way too close to me, and then I'm paying for it. Need to start getting some gen work done, and see, Shay would never DC on me. Good man. It's like dedication, but it really, I mean, even as a killer main, like, it changes the dynamic of the game significantly. That's why it's so important to put good pressure on the survivors and really work on getting that first person out by the time there's 2 or 3 gens left, because it makes the game significantly harder for them. When there's one less person to keep track of. I know it sounds like simple math, but it really makes a difference. So if you ever think about it, just, you know, I mean, die on first hook, maybe. I mean, that's... let's see. I am injured. I do not think I have enough to heal myself, but we also need some progression on these gens. They've got good 60 seconds before they need help. Wayne, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing?
I see that.
Whoa! I shouldn't have burned that dead hard. Nope, and I'm done. I am really not playing. This is my first game of the night. I can't help it. But welcome to the stream, Wayne. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We are not doing so well. My second hook. This guy actually is not bad. Like, he's playing a pretty decent game. Although he doesn't know that you can't actually put it in front of a hook. Like, it automatically... I mean, it doesn't hurt to put it on the sides and stuff like that. I mean, he did get the other person with it the other time, but it will automatically disappear within a certain amount of the hook. It doesn't stay on stairs, stuff like that. Good to be aware of, because it saves time. If it's not going to hang around, it's not worth doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are appreciated. Oh, yeah, you can. Absolutely. We got a little time. He is coming this way. I could be dead. I kind of want to... I should see if I got enough now to heal. Maybe I do. Maybe? Maybe. Come on. Work it for me. No! Denied! Denied. Unfortunate for me. Oh, God! Potato. So I'm really going to need to work on... I could be final judgment now. But he has effectively brought this to a standstill. No, CJ, look at me. Look at me, I'm Potato. I'm a Potato survivor. I'm a potato killer, but tonight we are taking on the nurse, as we will be all season long, until we are finally good. I've avoided the nurse for 2,000 hours. It is time. It is time. Okay, that's I mean, the graphics are kind of cool and stuff. I've never actually, once again, shit. Oh, balls. Okay, so he went her way, which is not great. But maybe if I'm lucky, I can find the hatch. We have not exactly played a stellar game here for our well, Monday. You know, I really, at some point I'm going to buy a Cyberpunk. I don't know if it's something that I was going to stream, even though I know there are a billion shit. Uh-oh. 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 I blew my dead hard for nothing. Oh, where'd she go? Other end of the... Okay, we're gonna be able to get her, so at least we'll get an unhook out of this, but... maybe? I mean, I think I might still pip. You know, it's just... Like, RPGs are tough. Like, if you've got a good crowd that loves their RPGs, like, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think it's harder to make good content around it. I mean, even if it's a very interesting game, like, I think that it has a shelf life, kind of. Here he comes. We're not gonna get it off. Oh. I dead-hearted, but I dead-hearted into a set of tires and I'm a potato. No, I didn't dead-heart. So I am dead. Hopefully she finds the hatch. We'll probably check in and make sure. Just to see. The Meg tried, and so I do put it off if you've fallen asleep as soon as you get home. I understand that. Like, I had a nap today. I had a nap. Pam, thank you so much for the like. Sorry I missed that, dear lady. Welcome to the stream. I think we actually got enough stun to maybe pip. I mean, we're down to rank 13 with the reset. Oh, we just missed it. That's unfortunate. Well, Game and GG, well played. Last person is still... Yeah, it's so tricky. It's so tricky. Like, I mean, like... You know, like when you stream, you don't, I mean, like Dead by Daylight is obviously a popular game, but I played it for years and I enjoy it. I know a lot about it. So I like to, like, you know, pass on whatever I can and try to be informative and fun. And that's a good base for me. But I also, there's tons of other games I like playing, but you know, like I'm not going to go in and play Apex Legends because, you know, it's popular. You know, I'm going to, because A, I'm no good at it, and B, you know, there's thousands of other streamers that do it way better, or Fortnite, or, you know, Call of Duty, or, you know, anything like that, you know, or League of Legends. I mean, I enjoy League of Legends. I used to play it all the time, but it's tricky. You know, you either, if you stream a popular game, you kind of get buried. But if you stream, you know, off odd games, you can find some niche audience and stuff, but mostly it's just about having fun what you're doing, you know, and that's what you know, I'm never going to be like retiring on my professional streaming income, but I love sitting around chatting with people, and I obviously love playing video games at 314 years of age. So, you know, it works out for me. And I'm trying to make a few videos now and do those things, and you know, they're not getting hundreds of likes or anything, but you know, they're entertaining the people that I'm trying to entertain. You know, it's all good. Mornings we started doing some crafting streams. We're going to do Minecraft. We have a 60-person Minecraft server here at Bronze Industries, and we're going to be playing 7 Days to Die. I think we're going to have a modded version. I think we're going to do the Warzeek mod, and because it looks super fun and I have not played it before. So we're going to have a 7 Days to Die server, and I just started playing Empyrean Galactic Survival, which is a super fun game. A little complex at first, but once again, I mean, I really, really love crafting games, you know, like The Forest or Minecraft or, you know, 7 Days to Die or things like that. I love those games. And so I'm going to try to play some more of those as well, you know. And but then I also have a home life, you know. I've got a beautiful fiance and, you know, stuff that we want to do, things around the house that we want to take care of, and just spend time with each other. So, you know, you juggle it around, you find the times that are best for you, and then kind of work with it. on top of work and stuff, you know. Stream and play. Nice. There you go. See, that's a good call. Like, I mean, like, you do what you enjoy, and then it shows, you know. If you're knowledgeable about something, it shows. Daniel, thank you so much for the like. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to watching the eventual degradation of my sanity after playing a month of Nurse straight. But it starts tonight. So I think it'll be really funny to, you know, be able to rewind and watch tonight's episode, where it's I played a little Nurse this weekend just to like make sure it was safe for consumption, and and then watch 30 days from now at the next rank reset when we start a new season and see the difference, or if I have been carted away in a straitjacket. I mean, that could happen too. It might happen. Jared Bama Shelton, the 545 days, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the share as well. Thank you for spreading the gospel of bronze near and far. We are having a good time tonight. First game didn't go super well, but I am kind of potato. 454 days with CJ. Bam! That is a heap and helping a bronze. Thank you, my friend, for spending that kind of quality time. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's tricky for sure. I mean, like, I enjoy playing like For Honor and Mordau and all sorts of like single player games and stuff. And I would love to stream like Shadows of War and Shadows of Mordor, like just from beginning to end, because I haven't played them. And I was like, you know, I can make a great series with that, but I don't know if it would be interesting to watch. I'm not sure. And Sarah's rocking 594 days. That's closer to accurate, like I would say. That's not bad, honestly. 511 coming out of Jason Wasson, the guilty party behind this season's Nurse theme. You know, and maybe it's just catching up. Maybe it's catching up, Sarah, and that's good. I wish it would for more people. Like, Juan coming in at 265 days, my friend. Thank you so much. You are closing in on a year. You get a free bronze placard. For every year that you spent with me. Oh, that's right, Jason. Absolutely. 521 days coming out of John Earl. Goodness gracious. DVD cross-platform? It is. It absolutely is. I haven't figured out how to friend all my cross-platform friends yet, though. I am working on that hard this week, because we are supposedly supposed to play. Thursday night is going to be playing with supporters and stuff. And I've been just busy, so we've been playing just kind of whatever, but we want to play, you know, DBD, Kill Your Friends, Survive with Friends, but then, you know, like Phasmophobia and Rocket League has come up and things like that. It might be fixed, Daniel. I know a couple people it still shows wrong for sure, but like I don't know, their code is super weird. It's crazy. But it is cross-platform. Oh, I literally have held off playing the game because I would like to enjoy it with others and be able to play with some friends for the first time. I go through and I poop my pants, you know. So I have it, but it's just kind of been waiting. As a Robs, 332 days clocking in for Wayne. Thank you so much, my friend, for the 332 days of your life that you will never, ever get back. They fuel me and keep me young. Rocket League is becoming your favorite game? I mean, it looks like fun. Honestly, like, I've looked at it a bunch of times, and I mean, you get to upgrade your vehicles and, you know, find a good group of folks to play with. I mean, like, definitely something I've been eyeing, because it's also... you know, I like to stream stuff that's a little different than you know, my usual DVD content. I will never stop streaming DVD in one way or another, but it's fun to play other games. Like, I mean, that's why I'm a video gamer. But that's also why I do like themes every season, you know, try to give myself new challenges in the game. Not because I'm the greatest killer in the world and I have like, shitballs. Nope. I'm out, homie. No, jerk. Yeah, all right then. Bill, you just killed us. Oh my God, Bill. I get we look the same, but like, go kill that dude. That was terrible. Visage? No, no, I should. Oh, do you turn crossplay off? Shit. I really shouldn't even. No, I am such a potato. Like, this is why I play killer, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm trying. I was too busy reading the screen. Well, you know what? I would have been safer up, especially against the doctor. I just would have immediately dropped that pallet, and then we could have ran this loop. A better survivor would run me through it and then run up and over or run around until they knew exactly when they needed a dead hard. I just ran around the small part, which is the unsafe part, and then I let him hit me because I wasn't paying attention to his red stain. JB was playing Visage last night. I really enjoy horror. I mean, and horror games are also, they're a little more interactive, you know, like your third person, first person kind of horror games. Like, I think they're great. Is there no one else that's gonna bother to play the game with me? Oh, this is good. Yeah, I love fun, scary games. A lot of them I haven't played because Mark Games already has. You know, like, I just watch his walkthroughs and I enjoy them. He's got so much content. I'm gonna hit stage 2 and I am gonna cry. Please, Bill? Jeez Louise, man. Like, what are you even doing? I mean, I realize I'm playing at lower ranks with solo survivors, and I'm not that good at Survivor anyway. But we need to get this done, and we need to break this 3-gen. Because this is the big long 3-gen map. I forget what it's called. Reverse skill check, succeed. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm not going the same. Ah! Shit. Luckily, I did not potato that. God damn it, Bill! You idiot! Oh! Like, what the fuck is up with that guy? Like, now I'm just angry. Like, is he that bad at the game, or is he trying to sandbag me? Like he did before, and now he did this time? Like, I am... Oh! Now I'm just hitting buttons randomly. That was so goddamn dumb. Oh, that's why I play killer, ladies and gentlemen, because survivors are more dangerous. Lucy's chapter? Well, no, I know. John, I probably would have done it myself, and I knew that I should not go near that dude after the first time, and I did it again, and they're just standing around. Like, this is solo queue, ladies and gentlemen, especially at low level. Better solo queue survivors, which I need to be a better survivor too. I can't just talk crap about them. I'm not exactly playing a stellar game, but that was terrible. Yeah, so he basically just secured my death and made sure that it was going to be done. They could have finished like 3 gens in that time. No one did anything. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen! Boo! Alright, so we have not had a good stretch of survivor. This is why I'm ranked 13 survivor and I am we just got killed. Oh, but you know, and people actually do play to sandbag other people. Like, I mean, like, and even for fun, like when you're playing with your friends, like, I mean, it's funny, but that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny at all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a discussion about why that wasn't funny. Oh. Solo queue is tough, ladies and gentlemen, and solo queue is tough at lower levels as well. I have now D rank to rank 14 from a rank reset rank of 13. Try not to Be a bigger potato than the rest of your team. That is the best advice that I can ever give you. No, it was pretty funny. Like, it was. But like, it's comedy of errors kind of funny. Like, it's terrible. I'm not that great at Survivor, so I can't talk a lot of shit. But nonetheless, that sucked. I will have better luck playing Nurse tonight, and I can't play her to save my life. Oh, too funny. But we are working. I mean, I will eventually. I would like to get a Bill up to like rank 1. I would like to have a rank 1 Survivor and a rank 1 Killer. I've just never tried. I enjoy Survivor gameplay, but not as much as I enjoy playing Killer. So like, I don't play it as much. But I think it's good to have balance. Like, I mean, it helps me not get so salty at Survivors. Like, as a Killer, I understand things more, and it's going to be just a greater knowledge of the game. And I appreciate it for that. But nonetheless, that was still a super duper potato move, and unfortunate. Well, and he did. The Killer, on my second hook, he did secure it. Like, I mean, he had 3 gens left, and he was in decent control. Yeah, I think that's gonna teach me a little lesson, to not get so close to my neighborhood-friendly peoples. I mean, I started on that back gen, and then I just had that Bill kind of with me the rest of the time, unfortunately. But we'll get in there. That's okay. I mean, that's happened to anybody who's ever played Dead by Daylight. He was just trying to get out of there too. It just sucked. Like, I mean, he literally was doing it at the same time. And I got stuck on the first chase, and then I got stuck at the window on the second chase after already. Then watch play Ping Around the World, get a hook. Yes, it's a good game. Eduardo, thank you so much for the like. Thank you for being here and showing love. It is appreciated. Welcome, Jennifer, to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome. Thank you for the like. But yeah, no. So tonight we just generally try to play about an hour Survivor, depending on how the queues are. Sometimes they're terrible. Like, they haven't been so bad tonight. Jennifer, thank you for the share. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far. I hope you're having a fantastic day, dear lady. Welcome. And then we will dive face first into the Nurse. And we're going to hope for the best. Nan, the magnificent Nan, thank you so much for the like and the share. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze. You are appreciated. I hope you're having a great day, dear lady. Welcome. We're just hanging out in queue, waiting for the bill to drop. But yeah, tonight we will start playing Nurse or Nothing. So that means if people want to see, we want to request a killer or something, please do. I will absolutely fit it in. But really, this season will be all about getting good at the Nurse. I have avoided her forever. It's a very frustrating killer to play if you. Especially when you start, like, it's probably the killer has this highest. Oh, thank you. I got this from the beautiful Woodbury family. They sent it to me. They also sent me a lovely Minecraft tie. That's actually super real bow tie, which is trickier to tie, mind you. But this one is pretty badass too. What is the blood web? The blood web is where you get all your perks and doodads from. You earn blood points in every match. And depending on how much you do, how well you do, there's a scoring system, yada yada. And then those blood points are used in the blood web to buy your toolboxes and your map offerings and your med kits and also your perks. The perks that kind of define what your character is able to do. And I will play some Granny, absolutely. And speak of the devil, the Woodberries have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. People were complimenting on the bow tie. Oh, Cookie Monster, thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time. Thank you for the cookie. Yeah, that's a good cookie, my friend. But I was just telling about the fantastic Woodberries who sent me these beautiful ties. And because people were telling how magnificent they are. It's kind of like your character progression, and you refill your add-ons and stuff like that you play your character with. It's a whole grindy McGrinderson thing. Shauna, thank you for the like as well. Kevin, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like too, my friend. And thank you, Cookie Monster, for shopping bronze at Twitch. Thank you for the share as well, Kevin. Spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far. Is this... We're going to do this. I am not bad at all tonight, Cookie. I am not bad. I am, first two games were pretty ugly, though. Gotta shake out the cobwebs. Yeah, exactly. Whoever got it has excellent taste. Looking at you, wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge. Thank you, Shauna, for fantastic bow ties. Coming from the House of Woodbury. Okay, what we'd like to do is just get started on a gen and work from there. Absolutely, Kevin. Thank you so much for trying to get. I am glad that we are here to catch. I'm also very slow, so it's very easy to catch me as well. But we are happy to have you here, my friend. All right, so we're gonna have a good Survivor game this time. I swear it. Sometimes I show flashes of brilliance as Survivor, but most of the time it's a study in potatory. Got third place on Warzone Plunder? Nice. See, I have Stormtrooper aim. Expect more soon, Shauna. Oh, that's right. Did I give you my address? I forgot if I did. I will make sure I send that to you. Goodness gracious. I am such a potato. Such. Whoa. No. Trapper. Yeah, you gotta break that. Alright, so we're gonna play that game a little bit. Not good. Not good. He's gonna catch me right there. Yes, I need 3 more stuns. All right, mister. Ah, I tried to wiggle. No! Okay, that's 2. He's gonna break it. Okay, he trapped it, that's fine. We're having a pretty decent run here. Okay, pallets over there. Oh my god! No! That's why he waited. Good job. Good job. Good job. Got the sweet cookie emote. Nice. No, not the secondary location. We will give the primary address where you can find me. Oh, I was hoping he was going to step in his own trap. That would have been hilarious. We did have a good run there. We bought some nice time for our team. So I am not disappointed with that one. That one felt a little better than the last 2 games. I did not enjoy getting hit early, but that was sort of my fault. Yeah, I like the fact, I mean, you can, I guess you can make emotes on Facebook, but after nearly 2 years, I have no idea how. Or, you know, like having, you know, supporters and stuff like that. But whatever. We have a Patreon, works just as well, and less of your cut goes to Facebook or Twitch, so. I could see that she was like stepping around for traps. I don't remember if you put one down. I wasn't looking. I was too busy talking to the cookies. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the like. We are just busy being a potato. Like me and Bill do best. Alright, so anything back here that we need to be aware of? I'm going to take a look. This is already done. Is there a totem in the corner? No. So we actually had a pretty nice run to start off the game. It helped a lot with. We're gonna take a look at some of these. But yeah, whenever you play the Trapper, you're always going to expect that the side that you didn't start on to be decently trapped, right? So, follow age 581 days coming in from the Woodbury Estates. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Shauna, for putting up with my nonsense for that long. You are appreciated. You're always safe to run around the outside versus the Trapper Hag, like the outside of the walls. But I am painting up the walls with scratch marks right now, right? I did see, damn it. Like, now I ran all that way for nothing. That's another one of the downsides of solo queue. They did finish my gen, which is good. But I could have been working on that other gen the whole time. What? I don't see him. I get all weirded out when the heartbeat happens. And I can't see the killer at all. But it is one of the advantages in the solo queue. Like, you know if someone is actually heading over, right? You know if someone's going... Or, I mean, if I was running empathy or something, I mean, that would be, obviously... I did switch that out for Windows. I do like the Windows of Opportunity. Helps me... as kind of a noob survivor to path better. Oh, was it? Excellent. I will go back and I will untrap it. In fact. Is it this one? We got some time, right? Okay, not that one, but the other one. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, so we got a bill. Shit on me. That was just out in the blue, and I still effed it. Like, how bad am I at Survivor? Like, I consider myself a trap killer main, and that's the stuff I'm doing. There we go. Just enough to get the heal in. CJ, you can watch me on Twitch as well. See if that's coming in any clearer for you. I can't believe I just stepped into a trap because I'm a potato. I'm assuming he reset that, so I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to trip that trap to let him know I'm here, right? I would rather be silent and deadly. 6 days of your 600 days. He trapped it when I dropped it? Okay. I will see if I can't undo that before someone else gets up on it. Jason, thank you so much for the 50 stars. Oh, no, I remember the one you're talking about now. It is all good. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. It is appreciated. Oh, overwhelming presence. Test my ability to hit skill checks. We might be able to finish this. Absolutely. I do have a Twitch too, and I'm working on getting it to affiliate. You never know. It's good to cover all your bases. You can achieve affiliate status, but yet you don't have to necessarily take it and then be, because if you take it, then you really cannot multi-stream anymore. Like then those things come into play. But like, I mean, I do not have supporters on Facebook or on Twitch at all. I don't know where the other door is. And I bet. God, there was a totem back here. There was. Is that the one? No, it's not. It's not lit. We'll still get rid of it because we're obviously not going to go hang out at the door. unfortunate. I have been looking for... Oh, baby. I appreciate your homage, my friend. This sort of stinks. I always, like... No one is such a bad perk. Like, and it's not about just rewarding bad killers. I mean, it's a base killer perk, right? But unfortunately, when you're playing stuff like solo queue and things of that nature, you're gonna struggle. Because you don't know if people have been cleansing bones. Shit. There he is. Okay. We might actually be able to get this open. No, we're not going to be able to. We're going to disarm this trap, though. Oh! See, now he knows. Like, that's a really big deal for the trapper, right? Like, being able to do that. I am going to get it started, right? And then I'm going to go from there. Because he's just going to run directly through the door, so that gives me time to run. He is still rocking Noed. I want to maybe stop running. But if I can keep dive bombing it, we're either going to get one or other of the other door open. Looks like I still have some stuff to use inside there. I really need to make sure I don't walk into random traps. Crap. God damn it. Like, the thing that I always want to do, though, is I do not want to reward a killer that uses Noed with dying. Like, the other person literally walked into the trap, and so he will probably get a 4K because of Noed. And that's 292 days, Kevin. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And what's the other one? Who's it? And Danielle, 187, 187. That's a good number. Yeah, so we rewarded a killer with rank 1 no way to 4K, and we shouldn't have. Like, that's what one of the big advantages of playing with a group is that you can communicate those things. Solo queue, you're kind of on your own. I might start running small game, and not that this is every game I get caught doing this, but it teaches killers early that it's a good perk to use, and the reality is that it's not. Like, good survivors will beat you, and you won't enjoy it. Like, you'll feel super bad. I mean, a 4K, but that's sort of the problem. Like, if I would have attended a business, I probably could have already gotten out, but I didn't. I dicked around for too long. Well, we still didn't play a bad game. We had some nice chases, but unfortunately, Noed was a thing. Are you gonna YOLO me? No, don't YOLO me. Oh, God. I already blew my dead hard. Yeah. Good times. Good times. I shouldn't have blown my dead hard, but I didn't expect her to have borrowed. And so I just went for it. Oh, that is 3 ugly games in a row. And I've got 2 hours of nurse in front of me. Oh boy. I think I've got a case of Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Well, let's see if did I pip at rank 14 with what I did. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the one. Yeah, there we at least we got back to rank 13. We got a pip because we did some stuff. We had some nice chases. But it really, and we're gonna go back here since we can't play a bronze party since we haven't won anything. Noed as a perk. I think that there are some killers that actually use it pretty well. But now, you know, what it does early on is it rewards killers for not being as good as they will be, you know. and then they play it later on, and then they can't figure out why teams beat them and why NOED doesn't pop because everybody's cleansed all the totems because they know better, and then they get salty and campy or whatever. But yeah, she didn't have borrowed. I mean, that's why I kind of like, I was like, I probably needed to take that chance. He was going to swing right away, so he's going to get one of us. And she hoped for the hatch to close. Oh, yeah. But it's all good. But as a killer, I don't run it on any of my killers. I really never... I mean, I've toyed around with a couple builds, but most of the time when I would run NOED at higher levels, you end up really maybe getting one or two. But if by the end of the game you've got 4 people still up, you've already lost the game. It doesn't really matter. And if you maybe get 1 or 2, and or you knock one person down, you throw them on a hook, the other 3 people are free to go find that totem, and they will, ladies and gentlemen. They will find that totem, and then you've got nothing. You know, you needed to beat them long before that, and it just sets bad habits. Sets bad habits for killers. So just, I mean, if you like NOED, it's fine. Like on Granny, NOED is disgusting. If you're not running a totem build and you run NOED on Granny, it's absolutely disgusting. Because you can, I mean, if you're persistent in putting down your traps, and at the end of the game, you know, you've just been skunked, like you have a decent chance of knocking down the entire team, right? But other than that, like, it's okay. I want to help killers like be better killers, you know, and play the game better and not have to rely on that at the end, because later on most teams won't let you get a 4K out of running NOED. It won't happen, especially against organized squads. And if you want to be a good killer, you're going to end up there and playing them and then scratching your head like, why did they beat my NOED? And they'll be like, because you're running a new perk. I can be like that one that I did break in that game in the back corner that I ran to. That was actually a little hard to see. But I mean, it's lit up like a Christmas candle, so that's a tough map too, for totems. I mean, I could have spent my time running around and looking for it, but it's hard to say. We start Killer Escape like Granny. I will absolutely lead off the game. John requested some Granny, and you requested some Granny. I will absolutely play a little Granny to start off before I dive deep into the nurse, so I can get warmed up a little bit. I'm gonna try for one more game of Survivor, even though they've been pretty ugly for you tonight. But I will play a nice game of Granny to warm up and get the blood flowing, because nothing's flowing in Bill here. Well, you know, in rank 1 isn't necessary. Like it's honestly, like you don't receive any benefit for it, which is something they've needed to resolve for a long time, right? You know, if you're going to play at rank 1, it's hard, right? It's sweaty and it's hard, and it's not always an enjoyable experience for either the survivor or the killer, and you get no rewards for it. Like even like a 25% blood point bonus as if you're at rank 1 would be amazing. Like the community would fall over. Yeah, solos is tough. It is. You don't have that advantage of being with the group and being able to communicate what you're doing, or who's going to get the hook save, or you should stay on the gen because I'm going in, or, you know what, I found the totem, I'm going to get it, just hold tight, like don't try to get the door. You know, being able to do those things is such an advantage. And that's why playing against squads is a completely different ballpark versus playing solos. And not that I haven't played good solos. I mean, there are. If you got 4 good solo people on a team, you're still going to struggle. I mean, you're still going to have to fight to win that game because they know what they're doing. But rank 1 really isn't necessary. It's just important to have fun with it, I think. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of advantages that solo players don't. But solo also brings a different set of challenges, and I think that's fun too. You know, kind of being the, you know, lone survivor and helping out where you can, using good perks to maximize the solo experience. You know, I think that stuff's important. That could be fun too. But I mean, like, honestly, this game probably wouldn't still be around after 4 years if people didn't enjoy getting in groups and playing with their friends as Survivor, or fighting groups online, or whatever, you know. I don't know if it would be, because that's the vast majority, that's the vast population of the game. Killer is in the minority by far, and lots of people play both, which I think is healthy. It's good to see both sides, because we can sometimes be a very salty community, and I try to stay away from that. I try to be as positive about it as possible. Yeah, I mean, I think that playing solo would make you a better group player, and you know, you learn about a lot of stuff. So you can play both ways. There's nothing wrong with either one. But having to fight it off on your own and kind of fend for yourself, I think just kind of makes you a little bit better all the way around. TTV, hey Danielle, thank you so much for watching me from Twitch. You are appreciated, dear lady. I will give you a super sweet follow. I don't have a lot going on Twitch, but I am restreaming, and I got enough followers. I just have to have the, you know, that like 3 concurrent viewer thing to hit the affiliate thing status. And even once I do, I don't know if I would take it. I mean, this has been my home for a long time. But I mean, it's hard to say. It's good to be prepared, though. I think it's good to stream in both places if it allows you. And yeah, you know, and here, like, I mean, I'm streaming to YouTube, so it stores my streams, my VODs, and then Facebook is where I started, really. And but I think eventually, I mean, Twitch might be ultimately the way to go, unless you are really well established on Facebook. And I've been streaming, I mean, I've had some breaks, but I've streamed for about 2 years, close. In January, it will be 2 years. And I mean, I still don't even have supporters yet, which is fine. I mean, I have a Patreon, which works the same way, and honestly, Patreon does not take as big of a bite as either Facebook or Twitch, so I would be fine. Well, I will absolutely give you a follow, dear lady, and make sure that if you ever want to join the Bronze Brigade, advertise your streams to the ceiling, please do. I am all about helping the streamers, because it's fun, you know. Once again, we may never retire on this money, if you ever see a dime, but it's fun to play video games and chat with people. That's why I do it. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a good start. We do not want to immediately just go to the next gen in the corner if there was one, but I am going to check for a totem, right? There's a totem. Get away from my totem, lady. These are my blood points. See, it's super sweet. Thank you, my friend. Follow and follow up. That is a beautiful thing. But that's the one thing that's left for me, is that an average of 3 watchers during your streams. And that's not terrible either. What I really like about Twitch, and I don't know if I'll get banned for even talking about it. I'm going to help her a little bit, but I should be on another gen. We're going to move. Like, you can, you know, the watch parties and stuff. Like, I have all these things on my beautiful Amazon Prime that we can sit on a Saturday night and watch some scary movies together. Like, I mean, I think that's super cool. Well, thank you. Thank you. And that's why I'm restreaming for now. Like, I think restream is a great thing. I would prefer to be established on one place or the other. But, you know, once again, I do it for fun, and I do it to you know, help other streamers, and, you know, help people that are learning Dead by Daylight. And if I make a couple bucks, that all goes to, like, hosting a Minecraft server, and I'll be hosting a 7 Days to Die server, and then we're gonna have a Christmas giveaway coming up here for my patrons. Give away some super sweet swag, and doing stuff like that, like just having fun, you know, giving back to the people that have given to me. I am not sure what this game is. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, there's finally a down. No indication of who it is. New patron? Boom! Did you sign up, Kevin? That is amazing of you, my friend. Amazing of you. But you know, and that's why I made it in the first place. It wasn't. There's not hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in there. You know, but there's enough to help pay for, you know, like hosting some servers and doing stuff that I can do with folks and giving away some stuff now and then. I could see another survivor over there. I am gonna run back. I think maybe work on a gen. We just have the one left, but I am gonna look for totems too. Obviously, because of last game's shenanigans. Are they not getting them? That just makes it look like I'm not doing anything. Are they face camping them? Oh, it's a Wraithy McWraither said the whole team was there. I didn't need to get there. Yeah, it's tricky. You know, like, you know, there's always, they talk about stuff like, oh, I absolutely will, Ben. And thank you genuinely for your support, Kevin. That is appreciated. To be assured. We'll make sure that you get into a super sweet Christmas giveaway, and maybe you'll get some sweet swag out of the deal. We gave away a lot of swag this last year, like OldManBronze, you know, like snuggly blankets and t-shirts and mugs and all sorts of stuff. And it was fun. It was fun to have the giveaways and do stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Your follow is appreciated to be sure. Whoa! Nah. Hey, mister, why don't you come over here? Oh, there, she had a pallet right there. It was pretty focused on her. That's too late for a flashlight save. Come on, mister. Well, I mean, at least he acknowledged I was there. I guess I don't feel, like streaming Apex on Facebook. You get a few, not on Twitch. It is. I mean, it's super tricky on the game that you play, and you know, some people just get a lucky follow or a lucky raid, and all of a sudden, boom, you know, you've got, you know, 60, 70, 80 viewers. There are people who have been grinding for years and still don't have that kind of love. I am actually just gonna keep going. I do need a couple more pallet stuns. I do. I don't even know where that is. So no one is technically dead, I guess. That's good. Is it over there? I don't even know. Well, they're not running NOED, I guess, so. Well, we may not have found it. There it is. And there's the hatch. Okay. So, we're all good. We are all good. I mean, that game wasn't breathtaking or anything, but it will get us out and will get us right into a granny game, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing else to be done here. Like, this was just a baby Wraith, and he had a pretty rough time, so we're going to get on out of there. Mackenzie, how you doing? I see you sneaking back there. What's up? But we can, for the first time tonight, actually, have a bronze party. In 3, 2, 1, I got 2 killer stuns. But, boom, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the party. We actually survived the match. And we're going to hop into Killer now. We're going to play tonight. We begin the new season of Nurse or Nothing, but we're going to kick it off with Granny because we're going to do requests. And it's not going to hurt to play a super sweet game of Granny before we get all hot and heavy with the Nurse. May also be my only win of the night, but we're not worried about rank. We're not worried about any of that. We did get reset to rank 5, of course. It's rank reset. And we are going to ready up, get in there, and give them hell. Because that's what we do. Boom. All right. So we have readied up for a beautiful game of a Granny. There she is in all her glory. I might change out her outfits. Let's see. Little Mud Medusa. Yeah, a little Mud Medusa. Mud Medusa is terrifying. All right, so that's who we are facing. Stuff I can't say on stream. Still haven't started Cyberpunk. I mean, it looks like such a great game, and I haven't read any reviews. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to know if it's like bad or not, but I'm really hoping. Melissa, thank you for the like and the 100 stars. Thank you for your generosity, dear lady. You are appreciated, to be sure. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Fantastic Monday. But we are ready to rumble. We're getting there. We're going to start off Nurse Month with Granny, because that's how we roll, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a filthy hagman, and that's what I do. We do have, I want to get a little closer. We do have a key in here, which we need to be aware of, and a toolbox, but nothing else special. We're still going to run Franklin's because they will find items in chests. And Grant, I played a game. Emo Kid, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the like. Welcome, welcome. We had one good Survivor game against a baby wraith. That's it. It was pretty rough. Pretty rough. All right, so that's what we're looking at. We are hopping into Killer, and we're gonna get it on, and then we're gonna play some Nurse, and then you can laugh and point, and it's gonna be great. No, but Nurse is tough, but I am excited about the season. I'm excited about getting better at her. It's hard to say, like, I'm a Killer main and I played for 2,000 hours and be able to also say that I've never played Nurse for longer than like 10 hours total. So it's time to rectify that. And this is where that journey begins tonight. But we're going to start off with Granny. So hopefully we'll have one feel good game this evening. Nope. Still didn't get timing right. Like that little last bit of the cue, like that always messes with me. Always does. But we'll see what map is on the table for us and see what the entity has in store. Wretched Shop could obviously be worse. Certainly could be better. We are running Corrupt Intervention, so we are able to get a little stuff done while they are coming our way. I want to trap up some highways and byways. Not necessarily just the gens, but I do want to drop one here just because. And then I need to get to that side of the map very quickly because that's where they're going to start. Hello? How you doing? Okay. So 2 traps, beautiful. Replace the trap. Like I have 1 trap down right now, technically. Like that's not good. We are gonna find a hook in this direction so we can work on trapping up down here. I mean, that's a pretty nice, quick down, but nonetheless, Granny without traps is the probably worst killer in the game. So if you don't have them down, Emo Kid, thank you so much for the 10 stars. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. You are appreciated. Yeah, so they're in here. They're working. We're going to place the trap out here around the back. We're going to do our best to get in here. Hello? Gonna whack that. Gonna place a little thing here. So they've left or they've gone into. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to Granny Industries, now serving Claudette. Okay, so they ran out of here. Okay. Beautiful. I don't remember. I think Quentin was the one that had. Okay, that's good. That's not so good. Whoa. Whoa, hun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this got sort of out of control for them immediately. Granny is very dangerous. We will absolutely play a doctor game for you, Emo. We will take requests. Why am I bugged? I can't do stuff? Alright, well, you got that. Is that person gonna die on their first hook? That's not how I want that to happen. Thank you for... Oh, there we go. Okay. Like, I don't want this to be like a curve song. Like, that's not at all what I would like. Cody Cross, high five from Sioux Falls land. Boom. Welcome to the stream, my friend. This is not at all what I was hoping for, but that's okay. I mean, we are wrecking these. Why can I not place a trap here anymore? I can't place a trap there? That was never the case. Like, I'm sort of bugged. That's really weird. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just the thing. I kind of want to let them get these people out, right? I've seen her. I don't have any traps over there. I want to make her go this way through that thing, right? But she's coming back here. Alright. Yeah, because I don't just want to end the game right now with 2 people in the basement. I mean, obviously, we are playing... definitely not a Ninja Death Squad. But... we're not close enough to... Oh, excellent. They didn't even set it out. There it is. Oh, Quentin. Oh, there. It's you. There, that's who I want. We're gonna leave the Claude out on the floor for now. I don't want to just hook her back up and kill her. I want to give her another chance. Like, they haven't even got a gen done. Jeez Louise, guys. What are you doing? Alright, we might as well kill somebody. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is crazy! Alright, trap that up. I mean, I guess we can kill her, but I'm missing traps that they're springing, which is fine. We're okay, but I just didn't want to be like horribly ruthless. Like, I guess. Hello, Nancy. How are you doing? I would like your medkit. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we did get the 1, and that's good. But, I mean, because that's the idea. We're supposed to be, you know, a killer, and we're supposed to do those things, but... I also didn't want it to end so quick that I really didn't score any points. Like, that's sort of goes against the idea, too. Hello. How are you doing? Mia, do you have balanced landing? Does not matter. Alright. We don't have a whole lot of anything as far as traps go. So we do need to adjust that as well. Your most important thing you can ever do on Granny is just be relentless with your traps. You know, don't take the whole game doing it, mind you, but you need to constantly be putting them down. You need to make time to put them down. Okay. And we're hunting. I mean, at least maybe let them get a gen or 2. Like, I'm not running around to the far gens because that's just silly. Silly willikers, my friends. There's someone right there. Where'd you go? You went up here? Yeah, you did. I should have waited and I should have taken that trap hop. Yeah. Hello, Quentin. Oh, have they not ever played a hag before? I don't know. That could be it. Like, I mean, hag is not the most popular killer in the game. Hello, how you doing? Gonna wait for a second. All right. We don't need to drag it out any longer than whatever. See, they're gonna. Okay, I am so sorry. Nancy! Nancy, come here, sweet gal. Did you find the key? What are we even doing here? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not feeling like we definitely got some poor kids that absolutely. Roar! Melissa, thank you so much for 100 more stars. Your generosity knows no bounds, dear lady. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are appreciated, as is your. If I hear the hatch, she can have the hatch, but we'll kind of play it like that. We'll go back here. Nope. All right, I'm sorry for your luck. If I would have heard it, you would have had it. But that was pretty brutal for them, and so I tried not to end it too quickly, but also wanted to get more hooks. I mean, more points. Pipping is not my biggest concern right now, as we are facing the season of the nurse. But oh, there it is. No, we weren't anywhere close, so that's okay. I don't feel too bad there. I do not expect that they, we will take the super sweet double pipped to rank 4. Yeah, that was, oh, you poor guys. I'm sorry. And I caps locked it. God, I'm a jerk. Oh, I'm getting out of there. In 3, 2, 1, indeed. Bronze Party, 4K to start off the new season with Granny, but they were younger. They were like my skill or survivor, and so they kind of got punched in the face, unfortunately. But I will take it. All right, so we are going to hop in to a little sweet nurse game. We will play some Doctor later, Emo, I promise you. But it is the season of the nurse, and we are going to get in there, and we are going to start playing her, and playing her hard. We're going to do our best at least. So this is my current nurse build that I am running. I have the Rune Undying combo with a Surge and Tinkerer. And Surge works on her hits, able to get some nice regression. Tinkerer is absolutely disgusting because you can literally just pick people off gens if you are close enough, because you become basically invisible unless you're just out in the open. But that is what we've been playing. If people are bringing, like, if you can see, like, there's a couple maps in the game or something, I'll switch to something with, like, Corrupt and Surge, Pop, and then I won't run any totems. Maybe, like, Sloppy or Nurses, something like that. And, but this is what we're going to go after right away. We know it's not a full 4-stack because fourth person did not run in right away. We got a couple console, a couple PC, and that is fine with me. Boom. But the nurse. So, and most of you who watch the stream probably know who the nurse is, but like Patron example, the nurse teleports everywhere. So she could blink, but you have to gauge how far the blink is by how long you're holding in the button. So you have to judge distances and you have to guess. You can also blink through stuff. You can blink through walls and all of these things that you see me running around in circles around all the time, right? The nurse can blink through them, but it also makes for, you know, survivor can fake you out and, you know, pretend to be one way. Once you can't see them behind the wall and stuff, and there's a lot of guessing and prediction that goes on, and it can sometimes be kind of a pain, especially when you are not great at her. Really good nurses are probably the best killer in the game. It's really hard to beat them, but because they ignore a lot of stuff. That is all good. Enjoy your snack and enjoy your cyberpunk, my friend. Thank you for spending some quality time over there on Twitch for me. It is appreciated. Definitely to get that viewer thing up to like the 3 average viewers per hour, and you know, throw a Philly at me one day. And I don't know, once again, I don't know if we'll ever just completely move over to Twitch. There's a lot of things about Facebook that I think are very convenient that I like, but it's just important to have all your ducks in a row, you know? And I think, and Twitch is obviously an amazing platform, but it's also a giant platform. Not that Facebook isn't, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so almost. Boom. All right, Groaning Storehouse. And I do not remember if I paid attention to whether or not. I am using the plaid flannel as a training tool. Obviously, you don't want to use plaid flannel all the time. But to start out with, to be able to help gauge your distance is very helpful. Yeah, they were back there. At least there was someone back there. Okay. Take our first hit. There we go. So that's one person down. That's not shabby! Did you see that, guys? I got a person down! But it's a very, very tricky, right? I need to find other people. Okay. Boom! Whoa! Really? Did they use some stuff on that? They must have. So now you have Tinker up, right? So now I'm gonna blink in there. They don't know I'm coming. There you go. Wait for my 2 blinks. I just kind of want to secure this. There we go. And we're gonna get the damage on that generator, right? Which is fantastic. What are you doing? So that is super good for us. We're gonna get her over to this hook. Hi. That person won't quite hit stage 2, but that's fine. I mean, I don't want to force it out. We're just really trying to learn, nurse, and get that stuff done. Not necessarily ruin people's lives. I'm pretty sure they went this way. Yeah. Okay, and you only really want you get 2 blinks, and then they recharge now. That was a new thing with the nurse that they changed because, I mean, nurse is probably the strongest killer in the game. She was just here, right? They're really trying to punch out that gen. I can't hear anything from this gal. There. Okay. I was able to find her, so I just did the once, right? Okay. Just one quick blink, and I will give up that gen for another hook on this gal, and that is just fine. We will take it. That gen will be gone. We'll have 3 left. I don't remember. But that person is now in death hook. That is good for me, right? But they were really trying to jam out that gen. So having the appropriate amount of pressure is important. We're going to go in here. Wow. Okay. So now that one. There we go. We pulled him right out the gen. How you like that, Jake? All right. Now, we did not get our surge proc on that, so we're going to have to go over and kick that. Oh, the nurse is disgusting. I mean, the nurse just ignores everything in the game. They are by my Undying Totem. Oh, I guess it did? Oh, no. They're not by my Undying, I guess. So I can see scratch marks going this way. There I see, folks. We're going to get up on top. And then we're going to look down. I'm going to blink to where she was. Oh, I was on top of her. I probably could have got her. But I am kind of a potato. This gal is also dead. Oh, there we go. Like, you actually, it's very hard to escape a good nurse. I am not a good nurse, so I cannot say. But you... Oh, see, I was so close to predicting. I knew she was going to run around. Oh. But it is not the hardest thing in the world to juke her, right? Like, now you don't juke a good nurse, mind you. There I am just trying to get the down. Okay. And boom. It is going great, my friend. We are just starting the beginning of this delicious journey. Nurse or nothing. We're not doing terrible. I mean, I practiced a little bit this weekend, but I didn't like put 100,000 hours into it or anything. We are headed back to that gen because that's the last one that they almost had done. Which is now dead. That's fantastic. Boom! I know. Well, it's a crutch, and hopefully we'll be gone pretty soon. Someone is maybe over here, but you have really good map pressure as the nurse. You're able to get around the map very quickly. And but the thing is, yeah, you have your. She just got off the hook, so we're just gonna slug her. I don't want to necessarily like punish her right off the hook. Okay. So we that is maybe his first hook. I don't know, but we'll definitely give it to him. Like if it's there are two flavors of nurse. There are the really good nurses, and you don't ever want to play them, and it's not any fun to do so. And then there's everybody else. Like, so in general, nurse can be okay to play against, but just there's not so many people that play her because she really does have such a high skill cap. And that's kind of the problem, right? I don't necessarily want to follow him. I want to follow up on this over here. Yeah, walls, what walls? Like all the stuff that they've put in place for survivors, like literally just makes no difference. There is stuff that you cannot blink through. Yep. I kind of thought that they could come back here. Yeah, walls, pallets. Once you really get your distances down and stuff like that, I mean, I'm using the cheater add-on, right? This used to be a purple add-on. Like, it was ridiculous to use. But now they've made it so it's a brown add-on, and you get a bunch of them. But it helps you judge your distance. How, you know, however long you hold down the button, that's how long you blink, you know. All that stuff I would have had to run around. I am so sorry. Kind of feel bad, but also I'm playing to get better at the nurse and to win. We've given him a little break, but it is rank reset, so matchmaking is, of course, all over the place. We did check back here, didn't we? Yes. Well, no, it doesn't. There are no downsides to using it, but it used to be a purple add-on, so like you had to invest a lot of like blood points to get them, and after you play her a while, you don't really require it for anything. Okay, so someone just hopped off there. We've got Tinkerer up for this far gen, and we are gonna go use it. There. Ah, but got you off though, didn't I? All right, so we know she went this way. So one blink. I'm not gonna use my second blink because that's one blink to get line of sight and see where they are. Oh, try to do a 180. Like a lot of times you're doing a 180 blink. This is stuff that I want to practice. There we go. You want to hop across because you also it's very fast too. Like they don't have a lot of chance to get away, and you wanna get that stuff down when you're playing her. Like if you don't hold it long enough, you'll just go into the pallet. If you hold it too long, you'll go past them. If they juke after your first blink and you lose them, you know, hold and don't use your second blink. I mean, I am not a nurse expert. I'm just going off the stuff that. Oh, I thought I could hear him. That I have watched him and told. But it does. Like, it's a, you know, like it's... So we're fine with that. I'm not going to worry about slugging to the 4K, but because we're just playing to learn. Like we want to work on becoming a pretty decent nurse. This hasn't been a bad game, but these also haven't been the toughest competition. We've done okay. We've played well. So I know where she is now because she walked by my totem. Undying is sort of like a... Now, I don't know if that's where that is, but there she is. Oh, there she goes. She took off. Okay, now we've got eyes on her. Like, I don't even know. I've only seen this gal once. She went out the window, so we're going to keep going. Yep, she found it. So, GG to her. I just don't know if I'm going to slug for 4Ks anymore. I just don't think it's super... I don't think it's super fun to watch. Like, I could have just left that person on the ground. We still pipped, and didn't need that last one. And that person was, you know, the highest ranked on the team. They knew what they were doing. They stayed out of the way. But really, I don't know. I think I got maybe a hook on him. That person had one perk. That's... So we'll give him the GG well played, and we will boom. Spirit can be. You do rely on sound a lot too with Nurse. And Spirit even more so. Spirit is like an easier version of the Nurse, but she's, I mean, they're the top 2 killers in the game. If you know, ask or listen to anybody or whatever or whoever, just because they're able to do things that no other killer can do. Now, the Spirit can't necessarily phase through stuff. That wasn't a bad first Nurse game, really. Like, I played like 4 games on Friday night, just play around a little bit, and we got our faces smashed in a couple times, and but I watched some video this weekend and you know, kind of tried to sort it out. Did we run? Yeah, we ran. There we go. Okay. So this is who we're facing. We've got a full PCs group. I don't know if they're a squad. I don't know if they're a Swift. Doesn't matter. We just are gonna get in there, do our best, and go from there. But really, you know, like if I keep it up, like by the end of the season, I could be just a dangerous Nurse player. But even in that game, there's a lot of times where I missed, where I could have ended chases quicker. That's what Nurse does really well. She ends chases very fast, and then she's able to ignore much of the geometry in the game. There's lots of stuff she still can't blink through, but yeah, and that's a big part of it. Like, so using it at first, I don't want to use that the entire season because it lets you kind of get that muscle memory down, because she's all about the muscle memory, like learning how long you need to hold down for a blink, you know, so that's how far you're gonna go, and all of that good stuff, right? And so this helps right away. Like if you're just gonna make a max range blink, you're just gonna hold it down until she stops sucking in, you know, and then you kind of gauge the other ones. But it definitely does help when you're starting out, for sure. I mean, it's not my first game of Nurse, but like I said, out of 2,000 hours, I think maybe 10 of those are involved in playing the Nurse over, you know, 2-3 years. I know, blinking the tires. I had to study. I went to nurse school and worked on getting better, so this would be a little less painful. Corn is the devil. God, I don't think anybody would have spawned back there. They're either on that far gen or they're back here as well. So we're going to start over here. There we go. We see someone right away, right? We'll take the first hit because we can get it. I can't see him, but I have a good idea of where he's going, right? That was not super good. I mean, we've got him injured though, so we should get it down. I just don't want to chase him a bunch to lose a gen. I want line of sight. I lost him because he has Iron Will, or oh, he went this way. There he goes. Just gonna use the one to catch up. Thought I saw someone else over there. Maybe I didn't. But see, there's Tinkerer, right? He's injured. We're gonna let him be, and we're gonna see if we can break up this gen because it isn't the super far one. Okay, so we did 3 of them working on that, and we were able to pull 1 of them off. So that is fantastic for us. We saw the other 2 went this way. What we want to do is have good pressure consistently. They didn't come out the back. Hiding? No? Maybe? They hid well. Stealth is strong against the nurse. I heard the Jake. No, that wasn't going to get it. Just pressing W to get past me, which is good. I mean, like, he's... I did not have 2 blinks. I do that to myself. Gonna leave that chase. He's not doing anything. We're gonna go in that corner. I'm guessing that's where we're gonna have people. They're probably resetting and healing. No, Claudette! There she is. I tried to pull it up so I didn't go over because I knew she was going to take that bait, right? Want line of sight. There we are. No. So we're actually playing against people who know what they're doing, right? There we go. Okay, so then we got Surge on that as well. Tinkerer is going off. We know that we're going to be losing gens when these chases are taking this long. But we might be able to catch that one. We'll see. No, that's the one on the far side of the map. We're going to forget about that. I mean, I take that back. We'll head that way. There goes that. Wow, like that's... I only got 1. Okay, I need to let them both recharge. I need to get this guy in a hook. Nope. Ah! He's right here. He's doing a good job of keeping line of sight away from me. I only had 1 blink because I didn't wait long enough. Really struggling with this chase. Went through the window. Ah! Like, I'm gonna lose another gen. I need to not do that. Thank you for joining the Bronze Brigade. You know, cameras aren't necessary. I mean, it's nice, but like, you gotta be comfortable with it. Yeah, we are. This game is done. We definitely are playing a better squad of survivors than we played last time. Not much we're gonna be able to do. That's the first time I've seen her. Okay, I let that drop so we can just get in here and hit her. Nope. Okay. We're gonna go back to there. No, we're gonna go right there. Okay. No, so close. But that's the frustrating thing about the nurse is like good survivors will have like erratic movement versus the nurse, right? Nope. Okay. That's helpful, but it's a little too late. A little late. That one in the corner is gonna go before I'm gonna be able to get there. They've knocked out all my totems. Not tough so part of streaming. See, but that works though. That is absolutely okay. Like I've seen people like just take pictures from their phone. Like they're literally like recording their TV from their phone. And still got that, but unfortunately, that's game. So she did go all the way downstairs. I was able to hit her, so that's good. I don't want to blink blindly, so I kind of want to see. Because you know that other girl didn't really go too far. Door open. Is it that one? Not that one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so we've got one person running. Wow, I don't know what you were doing there. Okay. That was well played on her part. Like, she baited it out very well. Nope. See, I might not even be able to get her before she gets out the door. Nope, she didn't even do it. So that got the other person off, right? So I absolutely need to get this person on a hook to punish her for that. I mean, that was a good play. I can see her. Yeah. One to get line of sight. I mean, ideally, I would just like to get as many hooks as I can get. She didn't come any farther. I kind of lost her in the corn. Yeah, see? Like, that's how super bad it can be. Corn, it's tough to see. The other person will get out too. I wasn't going to camp the last person out and secure two. That was not... I just don't do that. So I would rather take the chase and get the practice and then go from there. Win, lose, or draw. Like, that is fine with me. But you can see where you can struggle, especially against people who are a little better at knowing what they're doing. But we'll give them a GG, well played no matter what. Day one, we expect to take... And yeah, see, that was a really scary grab of me at the end. And but they were all red ranks like this, and so they were definitely better. You could feel it. They were able to keep the spacing. They knew how to break line of sight. You don't just want to continually, like, there's sometimes you can make some nice prediction blinks with the nurse, but you also don't want to just YOLO every blink. I will play Emo. If you are still hanging around in chat, I will play a doctor game for you real quick, and we will get that one in the bank, my friend. And we're gonna put on a last person mooring, and we're gonna get on there. Corn map is super not fun with nurse too, but that's all right. Like, day one, not bad. We won one, lost one, but we were playing better survivors, and it showed. You could tell right away. David, thank you so much for liking the stream, my friend. Sorry I missed that. I was neck deep in 4 red ranks. Matchmaking is so messed up here. It really is. Like, there's times where, like, I'll face a mixed bag of folks all the way up into, like, yellow ranks when I'm playing rank 1, and absolutely they just get destroyed. And I give them 12 hooks. Like, I'm not mean, but you know right away when you're not playing an appropriately match-made game. It absolutely happens. Or as killer, yeah, getting a squad come in, or or whatever the case may be. Like matchmaking, I mean, they're doing their best to make games as fast as possible, and I get that. Like I mean, you know, would you rather have, you know, like 15-minute guaranteed queue time? It will not go longer than 15 minutes after you're going to play Survivor, or would you just like to get in and play? It's tough. Like, my killer queues are always quick because, you know, killers are the minority. A lot of people, once again, play both sides, but if they're playing Survivor, they're not in the killer queue. Because it takes 4 survivors for every 1 killer to have a game. It's just the nature of the beast. But we'll get a doctor game in there for emo, and we will definitely we'll get back to the nurse. But I am looking forward to the season. Like, I mean, Nurse is so strong when you get good at her, to the point where a lot of people who have played Nurse forever, just unless they're playing competitive, and I really didn't know. I mean, I knew that people had tournaments and stuff, but I didn't realize that people, like, you know, practice scrims and stuff for DBD until this weekend, because I started watching some competitive Nurse gameplay. And like you just wouldn't beat the teams with normal killers, like, I mean, without just slugging everybody out. And even then, between Unbreakable, DS, Borrowed Times, like, there's, you know, rules and structure to all of them, you know, like what perks you can use, like what perks you can't, add-ons, etc. It's crazy. Yeah, you can absolutely tell. Yeah, because you can sandbag, you know. Old Lampkin Lane. Doc might be helpful on this map, at least for finding the first folks. I wish I was still running Whispers. I really do like Whispers on Doc. It lets you know when you should throw out your Shock Blast. Okay. So I had one over here. She ran back. Came through. Maybe we'll catch her on the other side. Yep, there she is. So okay. Get a hit on her right away. We can see someone's over there on that totem with surveillance. I don't want to chase this house if she goes in. But if she is heading me in that general direction, I will continue this chase. Not going to stop her from doing that, but she is going to drop it and get hit down. Okay, so that's great. We'll get Surge off, and we're going to break that pallet for later and get her on a hook. Yeah, survivors that pip down. And that was a big thing for a while, especially when there was, you know, some big streamers who had gotten caught doing that. And so he went out the window. This way. Wait in the pallet. Nope. Okay, so he's just running. That's okay. What we want is regression on this stuff. Like, he's just pressing W. That's a good thing for him to do, but now I can see 2 people, so that's great. We're going to take the chase to the Bill. No, that's not Bill. That's Tap. We don't have live, you're in trouble, officer. Okay, excellent. So that's another down, that's good. It's good. But I do remember that. I mean, like, it is, you know, they were doing it for their content and stuff because it was easier to, like, beat up on baby killers and have better games and better streams, and, like, it's just not right. We're going to do one of these. Okay. So we're hit her right for there. Okay, didn't need to do that. Don't necessarily want to chase the house, but, I mean, what do you do? If he's got balance, we're in trouble. Oh, or Dead Hard. Dead Hard would have saved him there. I don't know if he has it or not, but We're not going to put him in the basement. This is going to take us a little too long right now. We're getting some good regression on that gen that he was on. And I want to take some time to check this one in the corner. Just to see where we are. Okay, that's good. That's delicious gravy to me. Delicious gravy. Hello, yeah. Want to make it crazy? Got a pallet. Oh, no, we don't. Wow, he gave up on first hook. That is absolutely painful for his team. Like, there's no reason. I was nowhere close. We weren't tunneling or camping or doing anything nonsensical. She made a good play and went to the house and lost me for a second. We're going to crazy her up again. She's upstairs. That's great. So now we got a Megan. No, that's not Megan. Sorry. There's so many ladies in this game now. There we go. Get a nice hit on her. Dropping down. We'll probably cycle back through the house. No. That sucks. We're going to break that for later. We've got her injured. That's good. And she is crazy. So that is better. She's got to break out. Oh, we're looking around, see if we can find anything else. That far gen. Oh, we're going to chase her then. Follow up on this. We can see where she is. There we go. Just kind of back and forth a little bit. That wasn't even a real fancy move, but we're going to head back to that corner gen to see if we can stop it. We will have our area of effect Shocky Blasty. See if we can break them off the gen. They already got off it. Okay. So it's the tap. Nope. Wasn't going to get close, and the shock did not give me enough delay, but we're making them crazy, and that is half of the battle, right? Because that's going to give me little doctors for him to see. And he's trying to snap out of it. Surprised he didn't drop that on me. Okay. Caught him. So he has to snap out of it. That was a nice move on his part. He is gonna break that down now. Oh, no, that's right. We already used the pallet, didn't we? He knows he's got a pallet in there. He's also got a key, which is unfortunate for him because I will be paying extra special attention to Mr. Tap. I dislike keys a lot. Keys end games, and they end them very prematurely. Although, yeah, he was pretty sneaky. Pretty sneaky, that guy. So we've got scratch marks going up and in. And that person gave it 2. I saw them sneaking out the front door. Oh, unfortunate. So we've had 2 people give up. Like, I can see where the other person is right now, so I'm not gonna put her on a hook. We got a little doctor radar going on. Gonna use this. No? Nothing? It was close. I don't know if I want to run Haddonfield for 5 minutes looking for one person hiding. It is that ace. I do not see... the guy with the key did DC. Well, he gave up on hook. So we'll let her out of game if she doesn't want to be here. Whoa, whoa, where was that? That was right there? I assume he's coming this way into the map and not headed for the corner. We got a couple seconds before our screamy doodad comes up. Yeah, here we go. Alright. So this is the old-fashioned way. And honestly, it's kind of how I think that I am going to do it from now on. Like, at least gives them a chance at the end. Nothing. So, not here. And the other one is down there. Chances are he is on this end. If I were to be a betting man. But the placement of these is kind of suck for him. Unfortunately. Unless he goes to that person and then grabs the key off him. Like, that's a possibility too. But the reality here is that I can see both of them. And that's poor RNG for the survivor. I honestly think that it should at least be a 50-50 at the end for them, where here it is not. I'm also looking around for my little doctor, but it doesn't. Can't tell how crazy he is yet. I don't think super crazy. There you are. She got the key. She's gonna get in. That sucks. Oh no, miss. Clock's ticking. She dropped down. No, it was in there. Like, she's gonna die. Which is fair. There we go. And the entity finished my business for me. That was a surprisingly good game of Doctor. Once again, I think matchmaking is a little borked, but it is rank reset. When it is more borked than usual, we will absolutely have a little cheat. Doctor can be overwhelming against survivors that are less experienced. Yeah, 12, 15, 9. Oh, all right. So we will, in 3, 2, 1, drop a bronze party, ladies and gentlemen. So not a bad game. But we had a couple people give up on hook there. Even the rank 4 that was in there gave up on hook, first hook. I don't always understand those. Like, I mean, maybe it's a better way to DC, but like, there was not a lot of danger there. And yet they still gave up pretty hard. But we are going to head into our next nursing match. Natalie, welcome to the stream, dear lady. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Woo! We're just getting our bronze on. We're going to ready up. Here is who the beautiful people that we're facing in the fog. We do have a key from one of them, but that is about it. We've got 3 console, 1 PC. And we're going to get in there and try to do our nursey best to whack them down. Whack them, whack them, whack them, whack them. There we go. We're going to refuel. Emergency alerts manage? Was it? Was there a lot of emergency alerts? For no. Like on Twitch? Is there something going wrong? Is there a national emergency? Oh, for you? Oh, goodness. Well, then it's time to get your machete and get to your killing ways. And that's what needs. Just defend the property. Defend the pets. Oh, no, missing shot like Adam alert. Oh, code Adam thing. Ooh, I hate seeing those. Like, that's always the worst ones. Well, hopefully they get that. But you know what? What a great thing to have in place. I mean, compared to back in the day where, you know, people wouldn't know for weeks and like right off the bat, you get alert, you get people looking. And a lot of times that makes a whole hell of a lot of difference. And I hope it does there. Oh, so we are gonna head into another game of nurse and hope for the best. But it's all practice, and so I'm not worried about rank. I'm not worried about whatever. I've got all the perks on the nurse that I need. I had enough blood points, and while I was recording the other videos that I put up in the mornings, just slapped blood points in her until I got the perks that I needed to have, and so we're good. We can adjust too. They bring maps and stuff. We can switch over to something that's not so totem heavy. You had 5 on TV, now 1 on your phone. Wow. Well, I mean, it gets the word out, and that's that saves lives. So, hopefully, positive vibes and energies heading out in the directions to be sure. All right, we're properly medicated. No. That was so close too. That was like 5 seconds away. Badham Preschool. Not a fan of these maps. Oh, in Wisconsin? Wow. Well, then hopefully they get right on it. And no scratchies. That end. Beautiful. Someone missed a skill check. That helps me out a ton. Beautiful. Saw her trying to do a totem, so I just blinked to it, right? Not gonna use the other one. Just gonna wait. There we go. So that's a good first down. That's solid. I'm happy with that. Boom. That was a little crazy. Okay, so that's a totem, but it's not the totem, and that's what's important. But see, you can see, like, if I was any other killer, I would have had to walk all the way around, walk down those stairs to go do that. Like, that is, that's why the nurse is disgusting. Okay, so they're in here. We're gonna head on in. Must have got the totem in the basement. I do not hear it upstairs, so we're gonna pop back out. Okay, there's Nia. We can start a nice chase with her. Want to get line of sight. Whoa, where'd she go? Where did she go? Did she go all the way this way? That was well done on her part. That was very sneaky. I don't want to spend a bunch of time looking around. That's... No. That sucked. It's just chugging a little bit though, so. Okay. Oh, I was very close. Okay, I want to let both of these charge back up. Where is she headed? No. She did a good job of spinning and throwing me off from my first blink. Tinkerer. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get that, but we have 2 gens going off at once. We have some choices to be made. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2 gens immediately. That's unfortunate. But our pressure was not top notch, really. We'll see if we can get in there. Not close enough. Okay, so we zip across. I didn't even need that, so that's fantastic. Just knew that she'd be coming that way because both of the doors on the edges are blocked. So her only real thing, she could have just gone down and stayed on that side. but we will take that. They healed up, so we're gonna head out to where that hook was. Ah, man, that sucked. So depending on the map, sometimes you get a little cucked by geometry or irregularities in the map. I saw somebody right there. Like on a totem, like I saw a person. That's dead, that's beautiful. So you really can just sort of like fly all over the map. I need to check this one. Crap. And it's real tricky sometimes to get it to go up to the upper floor. Okay, we're gonna go back to this gen because we know it was nearly done, right? Okay. Cybertruck GTA. I think honestly for the most part that's really it. I mean, hopefully a well done GTA, but did not let me blink through that. We're gonna break that just because we can. But come on, stop messing with me. There we go. Needed to get upstairs. Okay. All right. Wanted to get line of sight. Well, let's keep her injured. That's good. We want to make sure that this gen does not happen, so we're using our Tinkerer while we have it to get in here. Okay. Beautiful. See where she went. There she went. Okay. Able to catch up pretty quickly. She's going to go inside, most likely. Okay. We're just keeping pressure up with her and on her. Okay. So we were able to adjust and swing our mouse fast enough to get around and in there. Follow age from Natalie. Kevin, 467 days, my friend. That is a lot of bronze. And 607 from Natalie. I saw you. Hello. Okay. I was very sneaky. I gotta go around here, but I don't know if she'll be able to finish it. Maybe. I hope not. Genuinely. Because I can blink back pretty quick. Oh, with character creation? Yeah. I mean... Okay. So, we'll make her pay for that, get her up on a hook. I mean, I do want to play it. I mean, there's been so much hype about the game. Like, it's hard to not want to play it, but... I don't know where I'd find the time. And that's part of it too. And, you know, like, if I play a little later, that's fine too. It's not necessarily something I was super planning on streaming. But, just something to play for personal enjoyment. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, so we're doing a pretty decent job on these guys. We do want to make sure we're checking everything. That is dead. Oh, almost had her. Didn't have 2 blinks. Didn't wait long enough. That was the big thing when they changed the nerfs. Because you used to be able just to chain... I mean, you still had a maximum number of chain blinks. But, she was even more oppressive. I can hear someone to my right. Now, my left. Oh, I thought she was hiding there. There I just kind of let her run into me, which was the play. But I've been tempted. I've been honestly tempted to play like GTA and, you know, make an old brand bronze, cranky old character guy, you know. I think that would be, I think that would be fun. Like, but, I don't know. I mean, there's so much stuff I would like to. What you need to do is win the lottery and then truly play video games professionally, and then we just donate all the proceeds to charity. Okay. Boom. Did Saints Row? Look, once again, like, just big, open, sprawling, you know, sandboxy, super... I mean, like, that's a lot of fun. You, like, make the game your own, and they give you the tools to kind of do whatever, you know, however. Like, I think that's... I mean, it's a great... kind of game. I mean, I've always loved RPGs. You know, building your character. Okay, she's off. Can we get back here? So we're able to check the gens pretty quick, right? And nada mucha. Well, I mean, like, I followed the series. I played a little bit. I've never been a big GTA player. Like, the thug life is not for me. But I appreciate the worlds that they've created and what people have done with mods and things like that that have, you know, made the game, you know, even bigger and better. Bomberman on PS4? Oh, now we're talking. Oh, we went this way. And we went down. Why you make me run like this, girl? No, did not hold long enough. Like, honestly, it's not a loop I super want to do anyway. That's really just going to waste my time. And so I would rather be on that side of the map where all of the active gens are. Like, that makes vastly more sense. And that goes for any killer. Like, you don't necessarily want to take chases in places where generators are already done. See, there's my Tinkerer pop in the shack. So we're going to wait till we've got two. We're going to line up our blink real nice, and we're going to go in and get them. There we go. Boom. Okay. So not only do we get we'll get rune regression, we also got surge regression there as well. So we're really just wearing them down. And well, we're not playing super experienced survivors. It's rank reset. I'm learning. I'm definitely learning. Oh, miss. Where did you go? You went right over here. Oh goodness, miss. Once again, we're more here for the learning. I am not worried about my rank. I am not worried about any of that stuff. We're not gonna slug for the 4. Oh, we could, but I think it's boring to watch, honestly. Like, if it happens, it happens. We'll give that last person the opportunity to find a hatch, and then we will go from there. I mean, I can still cover ground pretty efficiently, right? So we're gonna wait here. Nope, not there. If they get the hatch, more power to them. And there you go. GG, they got out of there. Well, I mean, Rune was still there. I did have Undying. They did break a couple totems. So, I mean, we still pipped. There's no needed sweat there. But we had rank 16, rank 9 in there. I mean, even though we're not great with the nurse, we're still a rank 1 killer. And we were able to do a pretty good job of keeping them down, keeping pressure. But that's a good learning game. You know, I didn't have to be hardcore and slug that stuff out, right? Well, we will take the bronze party and drive it on home. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first evening of the new season. It is rank reset, and it is nurse or nothing. and where we are learning how to play the most dangerous killer in the game because she's a pain in the ass. But baby steps. We're not doing it too bad. But sometimes when it does go bad, it becomes very, very frustrating very quickly. But on the other hand, the things that you can do with the nurse, like, you can't do on any other killer. You know, there's stuff you can do under no one else can do in the game. And it's always been like that. They have changed her slightly, and people were pretty concerned when they did, but it still worked out okay. So here is my suspecting victims. Well, like some of that, I mean, you know, because Freddy has that oblivious effect. Like when you are in the dream world, you don't necessarily get all the same information as a survivor as you do when like you would normally, you know. That oblivious effect is a big deal, and a lot of times you'll find people running into walls and tires and crap in their pants, and plus his insane generator pressure. Freddy's super strong. Like he's a great killer to start with, honestly, because he's easy to pick up. M1 killer outside of, you know, dropping your blood pools or stuff, or if you prefer the blood pallets, however you like to play. It doesn't bother me at all. But he's got good built-in stall and able to get across the map quickly and break up generators. Like Freddy's a super strong killer, and honestly, I should start recommending that to folks. Like a lot of folks will ask me in the stream, like, you know, what's the first killer I should play, and Freddy is a decent place to start. Not because he's super easy. Like, I mean, there's a lot of depth to Freddy, but it's a really good way to learn the game and learn how to pressure gens appropriately, stuff like that. You know, P3. See, they need to get some skins for Freddy. You know, like how many different, you know, like guises and how many different ways did Freddy look like in all of the movies? And I realized they only had licensing for the new movie and stuff, but even then, I mean, there's got to be something. But P3, super nice. I've only done it on the Trapper and the Hag. I don't know if I will ever P3 anybody again. There is a small benefit with your add-ons and stuff, but after, you know, when your blood web is rank 50 and all that good stuff. I do. Like he's got, I mean, and I'm not saying like, you know, he's like the easiest killer in the game or anything, not like that, but he's got a lot of tools and it's not terribly hard to use them. You can spam your blood pools, and they're a great slowing tool. Oh, I thought I got her. And then the ability to teleport to generators and break up before someone. Whoa, Nancy! Why you do this to me, Nancy? Why you? Oh, there we go. Okay, I needed to hit her. You know, he's not like super. Wow. All right. He's not a brain dead killer at all. There's a lot of thinking involved that goes into Freddy, right? Okay, there's Nia. What did she do? She must have Urban. She got away pretty quick. Unfortunate. I'm gonna lose a gen here. But his slows are very strong for loops, and just being able to teleport across the map on a fairly regular basis is pretty strong. Got a lot of gen pressure that a lot of see, there's that empty thing underneath. I couldn't slow down. Like you can make, if you've held your blink for a while, you can slow it down by blinking into the floor. You aim at it, but if there's empty space beneath you, then not so good. Okay, so we're gonna get her on a hook, and then we've got Tinkerer popping off over there. which is good. It means they're getting down to business, but it took a little while. I'm glad. Well, have a good time in the cyberpunks, and I hope that it is amazing. At some point. Oh, there was someone else there too. No? She went around? Okay, so we'll tag the Claudette as well. Nicely done. Okay. I don't know what that was. No, we needed to have that. All right, so we're gonna hang her. Maybe she's got a DS. I don't know, but we're just gonna get it done. Gonna lose that gen over there, so we'll be down to 3. We've gotten a couple hooks though. This is actually a really good map for the nurse, but I'm just not converting really well. Okay, well that was a pretty potato thing to do. We're not gonna lie. Oh, that would have been super cool. But I need to get around a hook, so we're not going to pursue that any further. Welcome, is that Amy Taylor Quinn? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Oh. Does Freddy's use the gens in chases? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's super fun to like watch where they're going and then you know, see a gen that's enough in front of them so you can just like completely pull a 180 on them. Like, I mean, there's definitely onion layers to his gameplay. Like you can, it's not super cut and dried, but his basic kit is very straightforward. And I think that makes him, oh, damn it. Did it again. And I did. So stuff like that really hurts you. I mean, like I'm not in super danger here, but I would not like to, I don't want to like super potato, right? Okay. I don't know. We'll just throw on our hook. I honestly, I don't think he's better than the nurse or Spirit. But he's in the top 5 for sure. Like, I mean, his kit is, once again, I mean, it's very straightforward to use. What? Someone is searching a chest. Right around me. Oh, we're just gonna check the gens. We want to keep track of that as well. Oh, there we go. No, I needed to take the time and wait for a second blink. I was super lucky to find her, and then I sort of pooped it. Okay. Nope, she just ran, and that was a good play on her part. She ditched the pallet and ran. You can hear her though very well. Oh, I assumed she'd go back. I think she didn't because I was able to block a little bit. There we go. That was lucky. I would like to say that was super bronzy skill, but that was not. She took off that way. There she is. Oh, on the wall. I did not get enough. We're really giving up a lot of time here, but that's okay. We saw the Nancy run and we saw where she was running to. It was pretty obvious. Going up. And now I can't go down? Oh, like sometimes The geometry of the maps can be messy sometimes. 4 a.m. and you just got up. Ow! I hope it's not because of work. Oh, hello. I don't know how you did that. Once again, we're probably not playing the toughest survivors, but it's good practice. Like, and also I don't wanna like absolutely make them miserable either, since, you know. Whoa! How am I not finding this? They've done pretty well with Ruin and Undying being on this map. This is a tough map to find totems. Listening? There we go. Oh, Nancy. I mean, I appreciate your altruism, but altruism kills. Belgium is probably go for the 3rd time in lockdown. Oh, Kevin, jeez, like, I don't know. I don't generally talk about a lot of that stuff on stream because it's important to have fun and forget about all the shit and nonsense that we have, but that's super crazy. Super crazy. There we go. Oh, I thought it'd be super sneaky there. I would like to find the other person. I do not think that I have seen the other person the entire game, right? Okay. We are just gonna, we're gonna hook her. I don't want to try to find this. Once again, like, I don't want to slug her and then try to find the one person that I haven't seen the entire game. Like, they've done the equivalent of 2 gens while everybody else has fought and kicked and tried to escape the grasp of the nurse. You did it! You got her off! I don't even know what character you are. Like, what survivor did you play? Miss Heidi Pants. How'd they get out of there? I heard that. I heard something. Someone is super stealthy, but they're also not helping their team a ton by being all that stealthy, right? I can hear the Claudette. Once again, don't really want her. Like, this last person just playing. Oh my goodness gracious. How you doing? Thank you so much for a like on the page, Greg. It is officially Bronzy Brigade. Welcome to the Bronze Brigade. We hope you enjoy your stay. And we are very happy to have you here. You're welcome to anything you can find in the refrigerator, and you can crash on the couch at any time. Okay. This is good practice about breaking through walls, though. She's gotten away from me, unfortunately. There. I mean, I can hear the Claudette as well. So she tapped you up. That's fine. I actually found that I don't know if I've even hooked that other person, honestly. Like, I don't want to... I also don't want to just continually slug and put this person on the ground. So, that's not fun for anybody. But I did hear the other person and wanted to follow up on it. We know we need to be downstairs, so we're headed down here. Let's see if we get lucky. And it gives them a chance to escape. Like, 'cause I'm not super worried about it. We got a lot of hooks that game. Did I just hear it? No, I did not. Like, hit the whole game and then, like, flashlight blinded me in the end. Goodness gracious. Yeah, like, honestly, that person that survived, I don't know what their score will be. And not that it super matters, but, I mean, they scored slightly higher than everybody else and was a higher rank. But just hiding out the whole game and doing... I mean, rank 20, rank 9, rank 12... playing against the nurse on the game, but it was good practice. Like, I mean, it's not like I slugged out everybody in the first 2.5 minutes and got to win. But Amy, thank you for the like, dear lady. I hope you are fantastic. Oh, and it's always good to have you here. We are just hopping in, and once again, we're playing Nurse or Nothing. That is victory, and we will celebrate with a bronze party. Yeah, honestly, now, I mean, like, when I'm hardcore trying to get, like, you know, rank up or whatever, I will slug for the 4th, because sometimes it does make enough of a difference once you get up into rank 2 and 3, where you'll just miss pipping if you don't get all 4. But really, honestly, just not worried about it. It's all... and the games where I allow it, and then I find the hatch, and then track down the survivor, that's a little more exciting, I think. So, because you already have. Indeed, Mr. Bottersworth. It's a good name, by the way. Absolutely, everyone loves a good bronze party. Can't go wrong with a good bronze party. It gets the juices flowing, gets you ready for your day. But then again, you know, like, 2 gens done. I mean, and especially, I didn't put a lot of pressure on the gens. I mean, by getting survivors injured and downed and hooked, that by proxy pressures the gens. But still, they didn't do a ton, and probably, you know, like, but they had a lot to carry there. Like, there was some inexperienced survivors on that team, and it showed. But we were able to, you know, do a lot of, like, you know, good blinks and practice, and that's what we're worried about. We'll end up at rank 1 at the end of the season. Well, at some point, probably after the first week, I'm assuming. But that's not the goal. Really, the goal is going to be to play as well as I can with Nurse, because I mean, I have been terrible with her. I put no time into her, and it's just time, and I'm excited for it. So we are gonna rock the Sanctum of Wrath, ladies and gentlemen. You rebranded? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. And yes, it is good. It is a good name. I'm gonna get out here. I am going to assume that they are probably over there. Yep. Okay. Take a hit on her. That is only one person, right? There she is. There's 2 other people. We've got a little open real estate here. Oh, I could have used a second blink there. I would have got her. But I do need to remember that. I need to not be like, oh God, she's so close, I can hit her. Okay. Ideally, the first hit, the first blink is really just to get line of sight and do those things. And then the next blink is to get him down. Ideally. I mean, getting a clean start, that is all good. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, that was so close, Jeff. I've got Tinkerer going off, but I also have a pretty decent chase here on the Jeff. I wasn't going to get that. Someone else is up here? I saw her from all the way up there, so we'll get the trade. Okay. That's worth a gen. We've got 3 people injured with 2 hooks. We'll trade a gen. And it's all a good. Hoping to get to reds this one on Survivor. I would really like to. I don't know if I don't necessarily put enough hours in it to get it done, right? I was pretty sure I saw that drop down. Try not to be campy, sorry. Excuse me. Someone over there found my totem. Okay. We're gonna go down here, see if we can stop them. Yep, absolutely we stopped her. Beautiful. No, dead hard. Nicely done. Ah! Ooh, this actually might be people playing together. Like they, nope. I need to spin quicker. That's the thing. Like it's very disorientating to play the nurse. And like when you get that close but you don't hit, it feels super bad, right? Waste a lot of time. I'll lose at least a gen. Okay. Luckily, she messed up. I don't think she was honestly that terribly good, and I allowed her to run me for far too long. Need a close hook, and to get back to business. We're gonna $400 a little page. Yeah, absolutely. You know, instead of yeah, just start fresh, feel good about it, enjoy the ride. Where did that pop from? Over there? Over there. Okay, so that gives me an idea where they are. Okay. Should have got that, but I'm gonna break up this. Because I still have Ruin, I just don't have Undying. Thank you. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's right by a totem. That's my Ruin. That's alright. I am sure he saw that as a well. Okay, so ideally we'd like to try to hold the 3 gen on this end, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. We have 4 gens. I'm not so worried about it, but I do need to pay attention to the fact that they were back at that gen. Well, that Ruin is back there. Should have taken that second blink, honestly. But this way. Okay. Gonna make line of sight here if we can. We know someone's running along there. They've gotten him off the hook. Welcome to the stream, Aiden. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are gonna head back there though. I don't know. They looks like they may be healed under hook. Sort of surprised. That thing where you see something and you yeah. Absolutely. I have been there, done that. And I have the t-shirt. Okay. We still have all 4 up, which is concerning. We've been given a lot of time. Oh, I thought she stopped in the grass. Okay. No, didn't come back in. Unfortunate. Thought maybe she did something like that. There she is. We'll allow that. go. Boom. I am learning. This is we are gonna play Nurse all season long. I mean, we'll take some requests and stuff. I mean, to break up the monotony of Nurse games, but in 2,000 hours in this game, I have neglected the Nurse. There we go. And it shows. Like, I mean, I play every other killer at a pretty comparable level. I almost pulled that guy off the gen again. Where are you? No, that would have been great. Steve, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. We are Potato and the Nurse, like it is meant to be played. No, I was so close. I should have waited. Once again, I should have held the blink. There we go. Much better. Just that I didn't need much for. I just needed a little poke in her general direction, and that was helpful. So boom. But welcome to the stream, Steve. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. It's a good sign if you're here that you survived. And that is good. That means you live to fight another day. No, good. That gen's done. We're going to check this far one. I mean, mostly I want to preserve, like, that pocket of gens, but I also don't want to give them free reign without pressure. Oh my goodness, Steve. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the Bronze Brigade. We hope you enjoy your stay. We are very happy to have you here. You are welcome to anything you can find in the fridge, and you can crash on the couch at any time. Bronze Brigade. Boom. That's how we do it. I'm really surprised. A couple people should have seen where that totem was. See, the thing is, if I don't get someone out of this game, they're really starting to get close, right? Okay, and she has just seen my totem. Okay. Like, the whole entire team is, like, hanging on this gen. Okay. Like, it's pretty YOLO right now. Like, that's... Okay. Okay. And we got a Surge on there, and she saw her totem for sure. So now we can put her on a hook, and she's out of the game. So we really needed to get someone out of the game. Casey the Bullet with her mad running skills? Well, she is a badass. And okay, so that was pretty big for us to finally get that first person out of the game. I mean, it's just a matter of time. It looks like they have... Okay, where'd you go? Hold that second blink. I don't want to use it. Okay. Don't want to use it. Want to get some idea of where she's gone. This way? Has she? No. Yes. Okay. But holding that, like, so you don't just completely just blink. Don't blink. That's what I have a problem with. I'll either not use the second one, and I should have used it, or I will use the second blink, and I shouldn't have. So, boom. Wow, so it's not that one. They went over there. I might be able to get that, because that is that middle gen. Might be able to make it up there. Nope. That's alright. We can live with that. That is all good with us. Yeah, there you are. The big rock, you really can't chase this with her. Like, you... Okay, so we're able to get in there, get a whack on her, and see where she's headed. We're gonna wait till we got 2 blinks back, and then we're going to pursue her, right? Oh, no. She did a good job. She just kept pressing W. That is a decent way to counter the nurse. Okay. So I do not know. That might be her first or second. I don't know. Second. So once again, we're not gonna. I am not feeling the slugging for the 4K. We're gonna allow them to get an unhook if they can. The game has been pretty well in hand for a while. Whoa. But that gave me an idea of where they are. Yeah. Whoa. Nope. Okay. So at least we'll have a game of it. Okay. Not that, I mean, like, against a really good nurse, this wouldn't be much of a game, mind you. Where'd he go? Did he reverse? Or did he fly? No, he went this way. That was really, that was good. I lost him. And that might lose me, well, at least the 4th hook. There he is. No. Good job. He beat me to the hatch. See, that feels super bad. Like, I could have got him. But once I'm a better nurse, like, I mean, this is our first day. And it would have taken 4 blinks if I was a pro. But we still pipped. And that is all good. So we will give him a GG, well played. That didn't feel bad. It was a little long. How do we feel about the new Moris? The new Mori works for me. Like, that's honestly the way that I would prefer them. But I prefer you don't have to play a Mori. I think that, and I mentioned on stream before that honestly, it should just be built into Killer's kit that on the 3rd hook, on someone's death hook, you should get the option to either use a Mori because they're fun, or put them on a hook and just get them out of the game. Either way, that person on their 3rd hook is out of the game. The only slight benefit that it could possibly have is it might bypass a DS. But stuff like Pyramid Head already does stuff like that. You can slug people, and that's no fun, and you know, let DS run out. My only issue is that there wasn't any discussion or talk about, like, you know, if they're going to do anything to keys. Keys and Moris are probably 2 of the most broken things you can use in the game. Like, just the other day, I was in a very nice match, very hard fought match, playing Wraith, I think. And all of a sudden, you know, like, I had him. I was juggling survivors. It was a good game. It was hard. It was sweaty. No slugs, just playing straight. And then all of a sudden, like, I killed 1 person and 3 people disappeared out the hatch out of finding a key in a chest. Like, that's broken. Like, I mean, like, that's like getting a participation trophy, like blind luck. But that happens. And then conversely, if someone has a key in a game, you know, they're attracting a lot of attention to themselves and are probably going to get tunneled by a killer with half a brain. The other people know that they had a key, they'll go pick it up and use it anyway. If you play well, you should be rewarded by winning or pipping or whatever your metric is. And keys and Amoris, you know, the previous version of Amoris, kind of break that. Like, if you like 4K'd with an Ebony Mori, you would most likely not. You might black pip if you had, you know, any amount of hooks before. But if you just 4 hooks, if you like hooked each person at one time and Mori'd them, you weren't even gonna black pip at rank 1. You know, you were punished by your score because you circumvented the game. And it didn't feel great for the survivors waiting 10, 15 minutes for a queue and get slugged and moried out. You know, like that's not fun either. But neither is, you know, playing killer and doing a good job and working real hard, putting good pressure on the gens, having good chases, you know, like reading all the jukes and all that stuff. Like it takes a lot of work. And then all of a sudden 3 people disappear out the door because they found a key in a chest or they brought one in. Like that part's sort of broken. And I hope that they address that as well. I don't know how to change it. I don't know how it would change keys. It's just that they are kind of like on the opposite side of the Mori, like these all powerful things that you could play. I like the idea that Moris are 2-hook. I'm fine with it. Like, I just wish you wouldn't have to play the Mori now. I wish it was just baked in to a killer's kit so you could still use blood point, map offerings, things like that, and yet just make that decision on the 3rd hook whether you want to use your cool Mori or whether you want to just put them on a hook. I mean, sometimes strategically, one is better than the other. Get up there. Gonna get in there, look around. Yeah. Okay. Okay, got someone up there. And they know I can see them, obviously, because... Okay. I still got one up here, though. Pretty sure. Okay. I don't know if she was trying to head on me or what there, but we'll take that. There was someone else on that gen as well. So we need to kind of look. Did he drop down? I don't know. I don't just want to leave until I verify, but otherwise, that's a good hook, and we will be happy with that. No. You can. This is another map that you can. This used to be a pretty bad map for Nurse, from what I understand, but they fixed a lot of the things that stopped her. Like, you would like be by double lockers and you couldn't teleport past them. Aha, I saw you. We'll take the hit. Okay. 2. Okay. Super good. Me and Jade are going in. Well, I mean, like, it's just, I mean, there are still certain things, you know, certain requirements that need to be, that are required by the key. But it really often feels like a very, it just feels, did you go in here again? That time you head on me. That's fantastic. Hi. So Undying is super nice for that from time to time, right? I'm trying to get out of this. Did she go downstairs? No, she didn't. Let it go. There we go. We're gonna zip down. Scare the shit out of somebody. There you go. Really not. I am not Captain Campy, but putting pressure on more people because you know they're going to be there, always good. Listening? There was someone over there, but I want to make sure that we're putting pressure on the gens. Okay, this person's injured, so we would definitely want to follow up here a little bit. I can hear her. Okay. She was pretty loud. Yeah, I mean, it's a touchy subject. I mean, you know, Moris and keys. And the other thing is that they absolutely did not announce the changes to the Mori until after they did it. Like, otherwise you would have seen people like go through and like use up all their Moris. I got someone on totem up there. I'm not going to be able to get there in time, I don't think. But it is one thing with Nurse. You do have a little range and a little distance, right? Unfortunate. That was my Undying, so just runes left. But, I mean, it should be counterable. Like, I mean, you don't want... Whoa. Okay. It's not like we're certainly hurting here right now either, so look at here real quick. There we go. God damn. Like, that's a little broken. And luckily I made her pay for it, but that bought us a decent amount of time. I mean, there were still 5 gens. I have nothing to complain about. Like, it very much did its job, right? Okay. Alright, so we know there's people over there. Like, I don't want to just be like, hey, I'm here, but hey, I'm here. Wow, I went in the right place. Let her get her off. Okay. Nope. She did a good job there. I was probably close enough to hit, but I didn't turn around fast enough. Went in here. Near the footsteps. Good movement. There we go. We were able to follow her nicely down after the dive. Nick, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for the share. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze and near and far. Welcome to Nothing But Nurse. Yeah, I mean, you can boogie around pretty fast on this map. But it definitely helped once they fixed it. Like, you actually got stuck on a lot of things. I was watching a lot of Nurse video this weekend because I needed to study. Oh, where'd you go? Look at that tap. I hit the button first. Where'd she go? I don't see scratch marks. Does she have, like, head on and then, like, maybe that Kate perk? Maybe. Like, dance with me? Because she didn't leave any scratch marks after she got out of that. Boom! I am doing fantastic. For our first day of Nothing But Nurse, we're not doing bad. There, we got some surge going on that. That's beautiful. All right. So we also that was also a Tinkerer proc. So you didn't hear us coming. She had no chance of moving. I think she might be done. No. Okay. We will lose our first gen, and that is okay. God, you went up here? She did. No, she didn't. I can still hear her, but that's fine. I don't want to tunnel her off the hook. I am not in it for that nonsense. Oh yeah, she absolutely did. Oh, I heard that one. At least that time, like when it denied me the grab, oh crap, I was able to still get the hit. You can hear her right there. Nope. Do not hold long enough for the second blink. Need a little more patience. Like, patience is so big on the nurse. Just really, really is. And then like you get frustrated if like you're not or you're missing, and you just have to be patient. Like you know, you ignore all these mechanics in the game, like walls and first and the second floors. I thought I heard someone right down there beside me, but it might have been the gal I had hooked. But these multi-floor maps like this and the game, you can do pretty well. You're doing a lot of blind blinking, but if you're just blinking to gens, that ain't shabby. Oh, I went too far. No, that's still regressing. That's fine. It's gonna be super hard to find these last two people. To be fair. You hear a lot of sounds on this map too. What we're going to make sure a few months. Oh, I mean, like I have always avoided the nurse. Like this is the gal that's going down. Like the other gal can have the hatch. Like this is the person that I have a blood feud with. Oh, 3 head-ons and a partridge and a pear tree. Okay, we want to get a little bit of a line of sight on her. There we go. No, I thought that was the one with the window, but we know where she is. She dropped down? Yeah, there she was. I saw her. We're gonna lose that gen, but that's alright. Oh, no. Nurse is my least played killer by far. In 2,000 hours, I probably have 10 on the nurse. All day. Oh, nope, she missed. I grabbed the wrong one. Alright, miss. And yes, you are absolutely going in the basement because that's where you deserve to go. Is that the basement? No, it's not. That's just stairs. I was so excited. So excited. Oh, we'll get down over to this one. That's going to be a little bit of a jog, but we'll make it. There we go. Ever tell you the head-on is my favorite perk of the game? Let's see. I honestly kind of think the last person has probably found the hatch. She gave up the struggle, and so might be playing together. Doesn't really matter. We played a pretty decent game there. I'm pretty happy with that. And we were able to kill the gal who head-oned us 3 times because we're a potato. Is she here? No. Alright, so we've got a door there. And we got a door there. Wow. Scratch marks right off the bat. Okay. She's right there. I'm super sorry. But if there would have been scratch marks, I probably would have patrolled. I would have had to patrol back and forth. Well, it is easier with a nurse. Yeah, I absolutely will. I think she might have been running dance with me. The first time, like, after she hit on me, she left no scratch marks. And after coming out of a locker, doing a fast vault, like, that's when a dance with me kicks in. That will be our last game of the evening, though, ladies and gentlemen. But not a bad evening for our first night of nurse during rank reset. We had one bad game. And it would have been this person. So she had quick and quiet and head on and dance with me and DS. So we're going to give him a GG, well played. So she really played around that build, like to be quiet and then stun you and then not leave scratch marks. That's actually a very nice little build. And then DS for DS, right? So 3, 2, 1. Bah! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the likes, follows, your shares, the stars. And thank you for being able to spend some time with me. That's what I do this for. Without you guys, there is no me. And that's why I keep coming back for more. Do crazy things like play nurse for a month straight. And I love you for it. So once again, make sure you check in at Mark Games in about 56 minutes. But go see my brother of blood, and once again, thank you guys so much for everything. Much love from the old man. Oh, Jennifer, like I got a long way to go. I'm a potato, but we're making progress, and we'll be doing it all this month, Jennifer. So I've only played like 10 hours. In 2,000 hours of playing Killer, I played Nurse for about 10. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get good at her, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. So much love from the old man. We will see you tomorrow morning playing a little Minecraft. Come and join us. Kaiser, hello from YouTube. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We'll see you guys later. Come back and see us tomorrow. And there's the times. 8 to 11 Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. That's my crafting streams, and maybe some fun stuff on the weekends. But much love, you guys. I am out.